Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my free-to-play By the Way series. This is episode 2, and throughout this episode I show off loads of low-level money-making methods alongside some progress, so let's get right into it. Well, that's a disappointing thing to find out. You have to be on a members server to use still Ceremonial Swords. I'm guessing Ceremonial Swords as a whole are a members thing. I'm kind of sad that they still give it to you in free-to-play, even though you can't do it because I got my hopes up. So it looks like I'm dropping these on the floor because they can't be banked. And then I'm going to go head over to do some woodcutting and do some fire making. I'm going to add the last of my logs onto the bonfire. We got 30 woodcutting and we should be able to get 32 fire making from all of these logs maybe. If not, we'll be super close. And we'll move on to willows next time we do woodcutting. But I think that's probably enough woodcutting for now. We're going to have to go do combat soon, but before we do, I think I'll do a little bit of fishing. I feel like fishing would be a good one to do with fly fishing or something. Pretty fun, pretty easy, pretty chill. I bought 2,000 feathers, 1,000 from the Lumbridge shop and 1,000 from the Port Sarim shop that I showed in episode 1. With these 2,000 feathers, I can fly fish trout until I am 30 fishing, then I can fish trout and salmon. And this is pretty much the best in slot experience rates all the way to 99 in free to play. So this is going to be interesting to say the least. But we should be able to get a decent amount of fishing gains. So let's just keep fishing. There's a bank right there at Combat Academy across the bridge. So I'll use that to bank all my items. Hey, now we're 30 fishing. You can see we're starting to get some salmon alongside our trout. We're just going to keep banking it, keep going, and we'll just see how high we can get. Ooh, very nice. There is 40 fishing. That's actually kind of cool. That went really fast. And now we've got loads of fish to cook. But I think before we cook any fish or anything, we've been waiting for so long, we're finally going to do some combat. The charge bow is free, so I'm going to buy one of these, and then I'm going to level up my range with the trolls to get a mind spike so I can get 3 air runes. We're going to be starting off by doing range. We're going to kill these trolls, and we want to get a mind spike from the trolls so we can go kill chickens with 3 air runes, and we'll get some decent experience in range. So might as well get, 2 birds with 1 stone. Although we're going to want to go into our combat settings. And we want to make sure that we are doing XP in just range, because I'll train defense otherwise. I don't want to train defense just yet. It's really useful doing these trolls though, because we've got a Spellstorm cape from here. That gives you some magic bonus, decent. We got like a wizard robe. I know it's not much, but it's better than having nothing for when we do magic. Might as well kill the trolls, might as well get these kind of gear upgrades ready for when we do magic. After getting 12 stars of air, we finally got our Mind Spike air, which is going to be very useful when it comes to training magic, because it's better than a tier 1 magic weapon, and it not only deals more damage, it gives you unlimited air runes. So killing these trolls in Berthup, in the cave, definitely worth it for that Mind Spike. Gonna kill them for 20 range, and then we're going to go to chickens, where you just hit 20 range and 16 HP. So we've got the Mind Spike, we're going to sell all these stars of air on the GE, and we're going to go kill some chickens. Did someone say new money maker at Trolls? We just made 35k. That's actually not bad. We weren't even there for long. That was decent. Alright, we're so close to 5 mil cash. So close. There's 5 magic so we can wear our Mind Spike now, and we also got a Keen Blade and a Blade Storm Drape. There we go, we got the Arrow Storm Drape now. So now we're going to go kill chickens. So first things first, while killing these chickens, I just got 10 magic, which is nice, but I want to go into my settings and I want to go into my loot settings, because this is quite important that you put area looting on. So you want to use area loot, and you want to make sure that you're looting as an area, which means when I click the floor, I can area loot everything and just press space to area loot it all. That way it picks up everything and I don't have to worry about picking it up all individually if I just pick them all up like this. That way I can easily make money with chickens, bury all the bones. Well, the area loot picks up a lot of eggs, so we're going to be banking quite a lot, but I feel like it's going to be very, very good GP, because an egg is 500 GP, and people use them in members for cockatrice eggs, which is decent profit. So eggs will sell, and the chickens are worth 700 GP, and they sell as well because people cook chicken for whatever reason, and, cooked chicken is decent for player-owned farms and stuff. So we're just going to continue do this and see how much money we can make. I'm going to get a timer up and we're going to time it for 10 minutes. Guys? Why do we have 2 gates? We have open gate and closed gate. I'm gonna open up the gate, see what happens. Wait, can I can't open up the gate. Hello? Can I walk through it? Oh my god, what the hell? Can I close it? Does it fix it? Open? Wow, okay, that was interesting. But turns out this is a better chicken spot than the other one, but I'm not going to crash this guy because I'll feel bad. So I'm going to hop worlds and be very polite. Time to DPS all the chickens down, and then we'll use our area loot tip to loot as much as we can. And yeah, we can get some decent GP an hour here, I'm sure. Decent XP too, because they just die in one shot. And you know, you get 33 XP drops pretty fast. Also, another cool thing that you can do is you can put bones on your keybind. So I have it on number 6. Whenever I pick up bones, I can just spam number 6 and bury them over and over again. And it's some easy prayer XP while getting all of this GP and magic XP. 10 minutes, if these sell at this price, which they probably won't, but we'll check them later, it would be 900k an hour nearly. About 850 to 900k doing chickens and picking up the eggs and the chickens. That's insane. So that we'll see if they sell for this. I don't think they will, but we'll give it a try. But that's a lot of money. There's 30 range. So I'm going to try and see how much I can sell all the eggs and chickens for and see if we can sell them at a good rate. The egg mid price was 500 GP and I managed to insta sell nearly all of these at 448, like they all bought at the same time. I chucked them in at 448 GP and literally like 30 seconds later they all sold. That's 219k in eggs, and now we're going to try and sell the raw chicken as well. And we should have a decent amount of money in that as well. We're over 5 mil cash now. Yes. Oh my god, look at all the chickens they're just selling. Oh my god, there's 500. Easy. I'm going to test making rune bolts unfinished and see if that's any good. I don't know whether it's going to be good or bad, but I mean, it's something and hopefully it's decent. Who knows? The arrow tips are slightly better than the unfinished bolts, but because rune bars are so expensive because being a part of Elder Rune and stuff, it just doesn't seem worth making these right now. This is really, really useful just because it teaches you the basics. So if you are a new player and you're free to play and you don't really know what to do with the combat system and stuff, this is actually a decent introduction for combat, but it also gives you XP lamps that you can use on skills. Perfect time to use it on skills is probably around level 20 to 30 because it does get worse and worse as you get up, because it doesn't scale too great, but it scales okay. Putting it in prayer is going to be good. Okay, the plan is chuck it in magic to get to level 27. Then I'm going to chuck everything I've got into prayer at like level 30 prayer. And I'm going to do the whole thing in that because that's going to be the most efficient one to put it in as a free to play in my opinion. So we'll chuck this into magic. And we are now level 25. So one more piece of training and we'll be 27, I think. So let's go. This book will get us 27 magic. And that unlocks our level 1 enchant. So let's enchant some emerald rings into Ring of Duelings and see if we can make some money. And we make a Ring of Dueling. But we need to be a member, really? The only thing that isn't a member is Amulet of Defense. We got baited. It literally said there wasn't a member's skill. We bought 500 flax. Probably take us about half an hour to do. It's 37,500 GP for the 500 flax. We're going to get our timer and we're going to time it. We'll do it in Lumbridge Castle or Burthup. Burthup would probably be better, so we'll go to Burthup. Hopefully get a decent amount of money from that. Let's see. There's something called a preset in your bank, and it makes life so much easier when you're doing anything. So if you click on manage presets down here, you can open it up and it has a preset and you save it, and it saves literally everything in the inventory and everything that you're wearing. So whenever I'm doing my flax spinning, if I run to the bank and I press like number 2, so if I make bowstrings and then I switch to flax, that's gonna just give me all of it back and I'll be able to run straight away rather than having to put it into the bank, taking it out and wasting time. Our first inventory of bowstrings got us 420 total. We are a cool kid now. 335,000 experience. Isn't too bad for like a day and a half's work. I'm happy, I'm happy. I mean, that's not too bad, 170 to 180k GP an hour, but it's not much. But when you're low crafting, you might as well do it this way to get some free crafting XP and make a little bit of money at the same time. It's not that slow for the low levels. I'm going to do it just because they might actually sell well, the Batwing stuff. Just in case, like, they are good, but I don't think they're going to sell that well, but they might disassemble, so let's go. Okay, people do buy these for invention, it turns out. That's 9k. This is 14k. These things were costing us 600 GP each. That's insane. Very easy daily money just buying these. The boots were cheap. All of the Batwing stuff was like 500 GP each. That's so good money. I don't know whether these will sell because they don't seem to be. The hood did. Wow, that sold really well. Like, let's see if we can lower the legs to like 2k. If we sell it for 2k, that's still 4 times our investment. We're going to try out some Luminite. Luminite is really expensive right now. now because it's a component of rune. Rune is used to make elder runes, so rune bars are maintaining their value. Luminite should maintain its value. I've got a rune ore box, which should do me well while mining the Luminite. And let's see how it goes. So the best place for Luminite is the Dwarven Mine, so we're going to go run over there now, and we're going to go down these stairs in Falador, next to the party room. Nice and easy way to get there, and then we can mine the Luminite that's just southwest of here. The ones down here, and we can bank at anvils, which is helpful. Because the run to the bank at the Dwarven Mine is fairly long for Luminite, having Surge is going to be super helpful to me, and that's at 30 magic, and I'm already 27. So I thought I'd come to the trolls, get 30 magic, and sell all of the Staff of Airs that we get from them. Should be some okay money and some okay XP at the same time. Shouldn't take too long, and once I'm 30, I'll have Surge. There's 28, only 2 levels to go. Look at that, we did it, we did it. Look what we got the zoom surgy boy. So now we can vroom, and that's gonna help a lot. We're gonna give this a test for 10 minutes, see how much ore we can get, and then obviously we're gonna times it by 6, see how that goes, and hopefully we can make a decent amount of money. There's a opportunity over here, so we're gonna hit that. We are only level 41, so we don't have all of the multipliers right now, which means our profit might not be the best, because our multipliers probably would help, and especially if we went and got, you know, 50 for a rune pickaxe as well. So we're just gonna try our best to get as much Luminite as we can, and see how much money we can make. 10 minutes, got 62 Luminite, and boop, boop, boop. We open up these and we got an opal, 2 opals and spirit shards. That's not very good. So 62 Luminite in 10 minutes. How much does it sell for? Okay, that's 85k. We times that by 6. My maths is coming in here. You ready? 520k an hour just mining Luminite, and that's at 42 mining. I don't have the crit thresholds. I don't have the opportunity thresholds. That's going to increase my mining by a good like 30%. With a rune pick and the thresholds, you could probably get like 800k an hour, even at a lower level mining like 50. That's actually really, really good. So that's a decent amount of money. I'm probably going to do that when I hit 50 mining for sure. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go test out emerald necklaces. That means that I need to go and get level 29 crafting. So I'm going to go make a couple more bowstrings for 29, and then I'm going to do emerald necklaces, see how much GP I can make. There we go. Emerald necklace is unlocked. Let's go make some emerald necklaces. So we need to go get some gold bars and some emeralds, and we're going to craft this for 10 minutes, just like we normally do. And we'll test it out. Necklaces are used for porters. Porters are used heavily right now because of mining and smithing. So we'll give it a try. 1,640 GP for them combined. We're going to make 200, see how much profit we can make, see how long it takes us. Use our timer as always. Sadly, without the family quest, you cannot store any gold or emeralds or anything in here, so we have to keep running back and forth. But we'll make the emerald necklaces, and we'll start our timer, and we'll run back to the bank box, which is right there. We'll just run back and forth. We'll make a preset and everything. This is actually really fast XP though, because I'm already level 31, and it's only been 2.5 minutes. That's 2 levels. That's pretty good. We made 200 emerald necklaces in 9 minutes 16. That's not actually that bad of a time. Let's go see how much they sell for. That was 200 necklaces as well, so we made them pretty quick. I'm happy with that. So off to Barrack. Okay, that's some decent GP right there. 2.86k each for an emerald necklace. I'm sure the ruby and diamond, when we get to that level, would be even better. Only downside, which we just discovered, is they have a buy limit. So we're going to make 800 emeralds, and then we'll move to rubies, and we can make 1,000. Then we'll move to diamonds, and we can make 1,000. And we can keep testing the GP. So this should take us, technically, 35 to 40 minutes, judging by how long the first lot took us. So now we just need to buy the gold bars and go make them. But this is great XP. 60 XP each. I'm very happy with this. Very happy. 40 crafting already. Absolutely awesome. Like, if we look at the last thing when it comes to the gain on GP over here, it says we're making 1.8 to 1.9 mil GP an hour making these right now, and we're getting 76,000 crafting experience an hour, which is kind of insane when you think about it. That's a lot of GP and XP for a free-to-play. That's insane. That is so good. And when we start making Ruby, even more XP, even more GP, hopefully. We'll have to see, but that's just nuts, right? Even if it's the same GP and more XP, I'll take it. It's so good. Look at that. Right, I'm going to work out how much GP an hour this is. We're going to have an accurate GP an hour. 1.6 mil an hour. Who can complain with 1.6 mil an hour from emeralds that requires 29 crafting? How is this a thing? Like, this is insanely good. And you look at the arrowheads as well. 900k GP an hour from arrowheads at 40 smithing as well. You can make so much money at low levels. 7 mil cash as a free to play, and we're not even done with our second day. Oh, and I rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Feels good. So we're going to test this. It should take us 10 minutes to make these ruby necklaces. And we'll get even more experience an hour. 75 XP a craft instead of 60 XP a craft. This should be good. This should be very good. 1 mil still, though? That's still sick. There's nothing wrong with that at all. 1 mil GP an hour. It's not quite 1.6 mil GP an hour like the emerald ones, but holy moly. When emeralds are on cooldown, I can do this. When these are on cooldown, I can do diamonds. When I get that level, I need to be level 56. We're level 48 crafting now, and we're going to keep doing this. We're going to get to diamond, and we're going to see how much that is. That's insane. Over 1 mil an hour in free-to-play in anything is absolutely awesome. Hey, we done all of our necklaces now. We're 53, nearly 54 crafting. We need 56 for diamond necklaces, so I think we'll wait for the buy limits to reset so I can buy 1,000 more emeralds and do those, and that should get us to 56, and then we'll do diamonds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some mining while waiting. We're going to mine all the way up to 50 for our rune pickaxe. Then we're going to test out how much more money an hour we can make when we get our rune pickaxe. Lots and lots of mining ahead of us. Yay! 50 mining. That is a rune pickaxe. And we can make even more money from these Luminites. We're not going to mine runes straight away because it's good to unlock the critical hit multipliers for the ores and stuff to get more XP. So we've got some GP from the Luminite that we've mined. And I'm going to test out the GP per hour with a rune pickaxe at Luminite. I'm going to do my 10 minutes and work it out from there. So let's go get a rune pick. Man, you make so much money with everything. 600k for the Luminite getting to level 50. Easy. Got a rune pickaxe plus 3 for 57k. We're going to use this to make some money at Luminite. Test it for 10 minutes, see how much money we can make. Managed to buy 1,000 emeralds because they're back off of cooldown, which means we can get our 56 crafted and try out our diamonds. But we managed to get 88 Luminite ore. So let's see how much GP an hour Luminite is with a rune pickaxe at 50 mining. So we managed to make 121.4k in 10 minutes. So again, 728k GP an hour just from Luminite at 50 mining. That's pretty damn good. There's so many good ways to make money in free to play. It's absolutely insane. So 56 crafting that unlocks our diamond necklaces. Damn, those big gains again. Oh, another like 1.2 mil made in 40 minutes. With the emerald necklaces. Oh, now we've bought 1,000 diamonds and gold bars. We're going to do these. Time how long they take probably will be about 40 minutes again because that's how long a K takes. We have spent just under 1.6 mil on the materials. Let's see. 90 XP a make. That's pretty damn awesome. Over 100k experience an hour, but I don't think I'm going to make as much money with these because they cost quite a lot of money to get the supplies for and they don't sell for that much more. So probably won't make as much money, still going to make some money, and it's better XP. So we're going to get some decent XP, maybe even hit like level 60. Pretty cool. Managed to get 5k away from 61 crafting. So we actually got super close. And we've got our 1,000 diamond necklaces. Let's see how much they sell for. So by my calculations, it's about 800 to 850k GP an hour. The rubies was 1 mil and the emeralds was 1.6. So the worst GP is the diamonds, but diamonds are 105k experience an hour in crafting. Rubies was 85k and emeralds was 70k. So I guess you get faster XP but less money. So it depends what you want more, but that's absolutely awesome. I found 2,000 arrow shafts in the bank, so I might as well add 2,000 feathers to them and make them into headless arrows just for a bit of extra money and some fletching XP. One big milestone we did hit, a green cash stack, 10.4 mil. Man, that's amazing. And it's only like 2.5 days in, so by the end of this episode, it'll probably be like 3 days worth of gameplay. And we're so far into our GP. And we've got some decent XP as well, 700k XP, level 477 total. I'm very happy with the progress we've made. 55 fishing. Now we're going to go cook all of this fish. Look at that, 1,800 trout, 1,000 salmon. Time to go cook. Let's see if there's a portable range for the extra XP and extra food. Okay, there was supposed to be a range here, but there wasn't. Only issue with free-to-play is the portables are very rare, so I'm going to go use a normal range, I guess. That's pretty damn cool. From that cooking, 36 and 500 total. Oh man, 53 cooking just from the trout, and we have 1,000 salmon to cook now. That's pretty cool. Managed to cook a decent amount of food, 994 cooked salmon, 1,700 cooked trout. That is pretty damn awesome. Not only did we have all of that cooked food, now we got 58 cooking, which is really, really cool, with 55 fishing, alongside our 60 crafting, our 51 mining, 51 smithing, all of those good stats. We are 3 days into this account, so in 3 days, 522 total, I'm very, very happy with. Got plenty of more gains to come in the next episode. This episode was more like showing off money makers that are good to get money for a bond at low levels and things like that. Because I know a lot of players don't really know how to make money at low level, but there's so many good ways that I showcase so many here, and there's more and more. You know, there's plenty of ways for free-to-play players to get a bond, to get membership, or to get money for skills, etc. And I hope you guys did enjoy this second episode. Please give it a like if you did enjoy, and I'll continue making this series because I'm having a lot of fun with it. And until next time, see ya.